Imagine if your memory could be completely wiped and a brand new identity written in its place, making you someone who executes any command, only to forget everything the next morning. This isn't a sci-fi thriller plot. This was a real top-secret government program funded for over 20 years. A project that became the biggest ethical failure in intelligence history. Project MKUltra. How did ordinary people become test subjects? Why did officials try to burn all the evidence? And how did it all end? Let's find out.
Quick disclaimer, this video is for educational and historical purposes only. It does not promote any harmful activities or panic. Also, due to strict platform guidelines, certain extreme details of this operation had to be omitted. Now let's look at the facts.
It all started in the early 1950s, at the height of the Cold War. American intelligence noticed something deeply disturbing. Their captured soldiers returning from the Korean War were suddenly praising communism on the radio and turning against their own country. Panic struck Washington. They believed the Soviets and the Chinese had developed a brainwashing technology or a secret mind control substance. To win this invisible war, CIA Director Allen Dulles signed an order in 1953, triggering a highly classified operation. The goal was simple yet terrifying: master human consciousness, erase memories, and create the perfect sleeper agents who wouldn't break under any pressure. The program was run by a chemist named Sidney Gottlieb. Under his watch, the project expanded massively, involving over 80 institutions, including universities, hospitals, and prisons. Most of them had no idea they were working for intelligence, as the funding was funneled through front organizations. The methods used pushed people to their absolute psychological breaking point. Subjects were given powerful chemical substances that induced severe altered states, often completely without their knowledge or consent. People were locked in sensory deprivation tanks, kept in total darkness and silence for weeks. They endured sleep deprivation for days, were put into medically induced comas for months, or were forced to listen to a single recorded phrase on loop for hours to completely dismantle their sense of self. Who were these people? Psychiatric patients, inmates, students looking for extra cash, and even random citizens. For many, life would never be normal again. In 1973, amidst mounting political scandals, the CIA director ordered the immediate termination of the project. Realizing they would face severe legal consequences for experimenting on their own citizens, Sidney Gottlieb personally ordered the destruction of all records. Thousands of files, reports, and medical histories were burned to ashes. The agency believed the secret was buried forever, but they made a mistake. In 1974, journalist Seymour Hersh published a massive expose in the New York Times, sparking national outrage. A special government commission led by Senator Frank Church was launched to investigate. And then, a miracle happened. Investigators searching a financial records archive stumbled upon several boxes of documents that officials forgot to destroy. They were financial receipts. While they didn't contain step-by-step descriptions of the experiments, they listed hospital names, university professors, and the exact budgets allocated. This paper trail was enough to bring the dark truth to light. The story ended with historic public hearings in the Senate. The government was forced to admit its guilt, and in 1995, President Bill Clinton officially apologized to the nation on behalf of the state.
The United States of America offers a sincere apology to those of our citizens who were subjected to these experiments, to their families, and to their communities.
None of the project leaders faced prison time, as most of the core evidence had been destroyed. MKUltra proved that in trying to control the minds of others, it's all too easy to lose your own humanity. What do you think? Did these programs actually stop, or did they just change their names? Let me know in the comments, hit that subscribe button, because we have plenty of declassified stories coming up. See you next time.